Powerful tools to make it happen. Hello, everybody. My name is Michael Bridgman, and I'm the CEO of Time. And my mission is to unlock the possibility in others through humor, stories, guidance, and opportunity so we can all live our absolute best selves. And this week's theme here at Time is the power of time frames. Now, I have got for you today some fantastic tools that you can use to help keep you on track. These are going to help give you more incentive. They're going to help keep you focused on what it is you want to get done. And these are things that I use in my life all the time to help crank up my productivity and get more done. So if you're looking for some excellent tools that you can have in your hip pocket to use to get traction in your life, to get more success, to achieve more, and have an absolute fabulous, full, abundant life, then you are in the right place, my friend. So let's get started. Now, the tools I'm going to show you, I'm going to pop over to my screen in just a second so you can see them. But many of them are perfect for here. Oh, there he is. You can see my son right there. There we go. I'm not really seeing. Anyway, it doesn't matter. These tools, especially two of them, are ones that you put right on your phone. I have these on my phone. They're functioning all the time. They're super powerful. They're really helpful at keeping me on track. And I think you're absolutely going to love them. So without further ado, I'm going to share my screen so you can check it out. Okay. So let's pull this over right here. Okay, bear with me a second. Share my screen. So the first one I'm going to show you is called the Loop Habit Tracker. I absolutely love this thing. So it's on my phone. I could put in reminders on my phone as well, but this is a very powerful way of putting into effect something that I call the success wheel, which is essentially building a set of accomplishment and success habits, daily things that you do all the time that keep you building momentum. A very good friend of mine and a client, she's building her wealth portfolio. And one of the things that she does on a daily basis now is she is putting money from her checking account into a purposeful savings account every single day. It's not a huge amount, but it's enough, and it's gathering speed and momentum. And you know what's funny is because she's given it direction and purpose, she's adding more than she ever thought that she would. And she's using the Loop Habit Tracker. She's using this app that you can see right here. It's on iOS and on Android, I'm pretty sure. I have an Android, so that's what I use it on. You can get phenomenal detailed tracking as to what you're doing, how frequently you're doing it, right? The days that you've been doing it on. And it gives you all this great visual insight into how effective you've been at tracking your own habits, right? And you can put in those success habits that you know are going to move the needle for you. And you can put in time frames, dates, everything like that. And your phone pops up, says, hey, you need to go do this. Or, hey, don't forget to do this today, right? Very powerful tool. These little things are in our hands all the time. So we might as well use it to our advantage, right? Absolutely. So it's called the Loop Habit Tracker. I am not by any way, shape, or form. As you can see, I've installed it, right? You can see that I'm a user of this. I'm not affiliated with this program at all. I just absolutely love the software. So if you're looking for a fantastic, fantastic tracking tool that you can put right on your phone that's going to show you how to get incredible traction, see all the great reviews, but how to stay on track with daily habits, this is a very potent tool. Okay. The next one I want to share with you, I'm going to drag it over here, everybody, is called the Todoist app. So I use this every single day, many, many, many times throughout the day. So I don't know, you might have seen this before, but I'm a big believer in putting in just get things out of my head. I find that I used to many years ago get bogged down in my to-do lists. And one of the main reasons was because I wasn't getting them out on paper. Like I wasn't taking them from my head. I had this checklist of stuff I wanted to do in my head. Does that ring a bell to you? Yeah, I mean, right? This checklist of stuff that I wanted to do. And I couldn't get it out of my head and into some other mode, some other place, so it wasn't bogging up my mind. So I started to use the Todoist app. And literally, I go on here and just add in to-do lists, things that I need to get done. And it reminds me in my email, hey, these are the things that you might have missed yesterday. This is what's coming up today. And you could just bang those things out, right? As it says right here, free up your mental space. That's funny. I didn't even read that before, right? There's a great demo right here. You can check it out. Once again, I'm not affiliated with this company whatsoever, but you can check out how the app works. It's really, really powerful and valuable. And I absolutely love that it reminds me of the things that are on my to-do list, the ones that I've missed maybe, the ones that are coming up. and you can schedule things out for a little while, right? You can see, as you can see here, all the upcoming stuff. And the other part that I really like about it, I use my computer a lot, so I'm not just on my phone. So the ability to go onto my computer and have the Todoist app open in a screen and just add stuff throughout the day, right, that I want to do tomorrow or next week or anything like that. And I can do it from my computer rather than being on my phone, because I don't know, maybe I'm old school, but I just prefer to do things on my computer. That was a huge game changer for me. So it's not just an app for your phone. It's also a very powerful online tool that you can use to get benefits right from your desktop or your laptop. So those are two things that I absolutely love that I use all the time. Now, the third one is a little scary, okay? I'm going to pull this over right now. And I love this company. I love what they stand for, but this is a little bit scary. So the one I'm going to show you now is called stick.com. Now, remember, the theme for this week, everybody, is time frames. And so what stick.com does is you put in your credit card information, you put in the time frame for a project, and they catch up with you. They basically keep track of you. And what happens is if you don't meet your objective within the time frame you've given, there'll be a certain denomination taken from your credit card and given to the person who you've chosen to give that money to. And they recommend giving it to somebody who you don't like. An ex of yours, perhaps, maybe an in-law that you don't like very much, maybe a political movement or some sort of community that you're not a big, huge fan of, and you wind up donating that amount of money to that other entity if you don't meet your objective. Scary, right? Like, look at this. So $46 million have been put on the line through stick.com. There's 500,000 different commitments that have been made. And they're just talking about workouts. So 1 million workouts completed and 36 million cigarettes not smoked. Just some ideas, right? So you can create group goals. You can do things like as a group, you can get together and plan things out. And as a group, put some money on the line. And this is really powerful stuff. And it's simple, right? This lady right here, drink more water, stop buying nails. Once again, I am not affiliated with stick.com whatsoever. I just absolutely love what they stand for, what they do, because although, yes, it's important to have a reward for what you're doing, I don't know about you, but sometimes I need the stick, not just the carrot, right? And so ultimately, you should totally check out this. It's a very, very powerful tool to keep you incentivized to keep heading towards your objective. Can you imagine, let's say you went in there and you put, I'm going to do $10,000. I've got 3 months to get this project done, and then I'm going to donate $10,000 to my ex-girlfriend or ex-boyfriend. Woo! Scary, right? I remember sitting in a big, huge event, and sitting in this event, and the person from stage, this is when I first encountered this website. The person from stage is talking about stick.com, and there's a lady in the front row, and so she's saying, I want to get this done within, the next 6 months. And he says, okay, that's cool. So what's going to be the reward? And she talks about that, and he says, okay, and what's the consequence? She's like, what do you mean, what consequence? And he talked about stick.com. And so right then and there, she literally, from the audience, she put, I think it was $10,000 on the line that was going to go to her ex-boyfriend. And you could just see her skin crawl when she said his name. Anyway, it was awesome. So she says, okay, I'm going to give $10,000 to this guy if I don't meet this goal within 6 months. I think that, anyway, I can't remember the exact goal, but it was accomplishing a certain level of activity in her business. And when he looked at her, he said, okay, so here you go. Are you ready? And she's like, this is already done. Like, I am doing, there is absolutely no way this person is going to get that money from me, right? Because not only do they get the money, but the other individual on the other end also gets a notification that you failed, right? Like, this is big time on the line stuff. And I just absolutely love it. I'm a big believer in making big strides, taking bold action. And I've used stick.com myself. So it is an incredible tool if you really want to hold yourself or a small team of yours accountable to a result. And it's great because it builds momentum, builds power. And as those time frames get closer and tighter, right? As the accomplishment line, as I like to put it from another video, not deadline, but accomplishment line gets closer, right? You start to work intensely. So I'll just do a quick recap, everybody, and I'll start from the third and move my way backwards. So stick.com, very powerful tool to keep you on track with the time frames that you want to do things in, with a very potent and somewhat dangerous absolute consequence if you don't reach there. And man, when the tiger's nipping at your heels, some of us work at our absolute best, don't we? So stick.com is a very, very awesome website and powerful tool. The next thing is the Todoist app. All right. This is a great app that you can use both on your computer and from your phone right here to take your to-do list out of your poor beleaguered brain, put it into somewhere else, and you can check up on it. And it's got great notifications and stuff like that to really help you stay on track with your to-do list. And it gets it out of your head into somewhere else so you can stay focused. And then the last one and the first one that we talked about is the Loop Habit Tracker. Man, I love this thing. I have all of the daily goals that I want to reach in my phone on the Loop Habit Tracker, and it can easily tell me when and what it is that I want to be doing throughout the day so I don't miss any of those things, because I think we can both agree life gets busy, right? There's lots of stuff that happens. I'm a dad. I'm a partner. I've got 2 businesses that I run, so there's a lot of things that happen in a day. But having the Loop Habit Tracker to keep you on track with those success habits is super valuable and super important. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching this. I'm going to pop over here. I'm going to stop my screen share. There we go. Thank you so much for watching this. I hope you got great value out of today. Once again, if you love this, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more fabulous information on how to be your absolute best. And look forward, again, we've got more awesome stuff coming out next week. And check us out at michaelbridgman.ca. All right. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. As I said, if you loved it, please do subscribe. And once again, be fantastic, everyone. Ciao for now.